What's going on, guys? It's Two Blunt back in the building. As you guys can see from the title, we're gonna be listening to some Splinta Story Teller Part 2 today. Now, I listened to his Story Teller Part 1 like a few weeks ago, deep story, and he did tell me that it wasn't him, it was somebody close to him that went through that. We're gonna be checking out his Story Teller Part 2, and I think he told me this one was more about him. So let's see what it's about now. If you haven't seen this yet, part 1 or 2, make sure you check it out. The links will be in the description down below. If you like Splinta, make sure you go and check out some more of his tunes because he sounds like a really chill dude, and he can spit on the track, man.
JDV Media.
Yo, Splinta, JDZ Media, Storyteller 2. It's been a long while. Shout out everyone supporting me from day. Go get reality now, free download. Knowledge is power promotions. But listen. Look, what do you know about having somewhere to go but nowhere to go? Deep down, I'm 20 years old, still nowhere to live. No, I'm not no slag, but I gotta sleep round. They hate you when you're up, but love you when you're down. That's how I know they wanna see me down. You can release a CD full of love, but they still all hate when the CD's out. But your opinions don't matter. Living this life on a bingo ladder. I don't know when I'm gonna fall or shatter, but I know that I'll be here till it all goes badder. The amount of times I climbed that ladder and fell down, I don't know if I can handle this shit anymore. I don't know if I can handle it one more time. Waking up to all my shit on the floor like that. I don't really wanna flip anymore. I look round and I can't see real anymore. Used to think to myself, if dad loves me, then why the fuck is he hitting me for? I remember being 14 and dumb. I was out trying to hustle anything that I could. I thought money was everything that you needed in life, so why can't we get enough? Let me tell you a story. I was 14 and dumb, living with my mum. I slept with a 25-year-old woman, yeah, that was supposed to be a friend of my mum. Now I'm walking around with this shit on my head. I want God to delete it, but that was my mess. Shit's embarrassing, but I'm not battling no longer. I guess that was my test. I ain't here to stand and sell you dreams, I'd rather sell the truth. Speak these words and tell you about my life, yeah, that's all I can do. Move to the left, shall I move to the right? I tell myself that I'm gonna be alright. I dread it every time I gotta say bye, cause it means that I gotta see my daughter cry. I ain't here to stand and sell you dreams, I'd rather sell the truth. Speak these words and tell you about my life, yeah, that's all I can do. Move to the left, shall I move to the right? I tell myself that I'm gonna be alright. I dread it every time I gotta say bye, cause it means that I gotta see my daughter cry. Got way too much love for my brothers and I got way too much love for my mums. Rest of my family, I love you too, even though it's been way too long since you rung me. Wish I was in Dundee sitting comfy, cause I'm just sick of getting took for a numpty. I saw the girl of my dreams, I just wish that she weren't all the way out of the country. For everything that I didn't do, and I'm sorry for everything that I done wrong. Sorry for everybody that I didn't be, sorry but I'm going, I ain't gonna be here for long. No, I ain't had to survive on my one, God by my side, he's just riding along. That's why I've gotta give the most I praise, cause I know that there ain't no mightier one. Had a lot of things go wrong in my life, can you hear the pain in my voice? If the only thing that you do when you're around them is smoke weed, are they really your boys? Selfishness nowadays is evil and it's also an object of your choice. Lot of people say that I should change what I say, but I tell them it ain't your voice. And now man, I'm saying yo, big up, I ain't ice skating, I never wanna slip up. Looking at the kid that brought this kid up. Anybody feel down, better pick your chin up. Keep working at your dream, don't give up. Don't stand around waiting for your life to pick up. I ain't feeling sorry for myself, not even a little. I ain't trying to drink anymore, not even a trickle. 900 gallopers underneath that little bonnet. Do you really wanna drive that horse? You see me when I look around and my mum's still working hard, I'd never buy that Porsche. What a surprise, I'm hurting again, and I'm sorry that I feel so distant. What do you know about the pain and not seeing my daughter open the first presents on Christmas? You make my day when I see you, you make my day when I see you. Make my day when I see you. I don't wanna stress no more, no, I don't wanna stress no more, don't cry. Daddy will always be here for you, my darling, I swear to you on my life. I ain't here to stand and sell you dreams, I'd rather sell the truth. Speak these words and tell you about my life, yeah, that's all I can do. Move to the left, shall I move to the right? I tell myself that I'm gonna be alright. I dread it every time I gotta say bye, cause it means that I gotta see my daughter cry. I ain't here to stand and sell no dreams, I'd rather sell the truth. Speak these words and tell you about my life, yeah, that's all I can do. Move to the left, shall I move to the right? I tell myself that I'm gonna be alright. I dread it every time I gotta say bye, cause it means that I gotta see my daughter cry.
Damn, bro.
JDZ Media. Watch out for all of the new stuff. It's all gonna come flooding in.
Alright, Splinta Story Teller Part 2. Now, it was all about him. One thing I can say, man, I know it sounds like you really love your daughter, which you should. Sure, you take care of that little girl, man. But yeah, let's get to this one. Some real shit, man. If you guys haven't seen this yet, the link's in the description down below. It's called Splinta Story Teller Part 2. It's on JDZ Media. Make sure you guys go and check it out. His Twitter link will be in the description as well, so make sure you give him a follow if you like his tune. Now, back to this one. The storyline that's going on here. Sound like this guy's been through a lot of shit, a lot of family issues as well. And we all go through it, but not all of us are able to put it on a track and spread it lyrically and make it sound a lot more interesting and have people just listen to it. It's his life story. You can't rate a life story, like I always say. Much more respect to see, you know, where he came from and see what he's admitting. I don't know how old he is and where are you from? Where is Splinta from? Because his accent is a bit different. I don't know if I've heard that accent yet, because he said a few things a bit different than I'm used to hearing. So yeah, make sure you guys gonna check this out, man. Splinta Story Teller Part 2. Now I'm mellow and stuff. It's making me think about a lot of things, man. And for the guys out there who have babies, daughters, especially you guys who have daughters, man, stick around with your daughters for real. They need that support, man. They need that support. When you have a daughter, that should be like the first girl on your list, man. Even if you have a wife, your daughter should be the first girl on your list, even if you have a wife, man. Because that's your seed, bro, or your son, man. Because, you know, they're going to be a reflection of you somewhat. And I'm sure you want to raise them properly and have them grow up to become something in life, you know, and have that love at a young age so that they can have that structure growing up. Splinta Story Teller Part 2, man. I don't know what else to say. Lets you see what he's going through, the emotion, the pain, the hurt, the stress. Support yourself, have supporters, motivate yourself, have motivators. It's just all about helping people, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's make sure, if you like this, go and show some love to Splinta Story Teller and Splinta Story Teller Part 1 and 2. Check out his other tunes, and he can spit on the track as well, so he's not just like an artist telling his life story. He sounds good and he can spit too. So yeah, it's 2 Blunt TV. I'm out.